Welcome back to Crafting with Rocks, and this is Swim Holibama. I am stuck in fly mode and can't get out of it. Oh, we're moving again. I thought only Scar had this issue, but apparently when I upload videos, I can't also play. So I need to get through this, and then we will get to work on what we're working on today. So, excuse me. I'll be back when I get this sorted out. So I got that sorted out, and here we are working on our tower to get that deep storage in place. So I will continue working on this, build it up. I think we're going to go 20 high on the walls so that we have plenty of deep storage for cobble and stone, andesite, granite, diorite, dirt, probably grass too, sand, gravel, and the like. And then I will build up those systems. So I'll get these walls in place and show you where we're at. So I've built up the walls and I built this little hoppity staircase up to get there. And I think I will start over here and build the storage system. So I will put in some input chests over here that will provide the well, it'll take all the items to put in the system, and then it'll sort it around the room. Maybe I'll have a water flowing system. I haven't decided. We'll have to see. So I put in the redstone for the first slice, and now I need to build up the chests and such around it. And that is a pain for the first one because I have to start from the top and build downward. But I can get it, so I will work on that and you'll see what happens. So I have the first slice built up, and it can hold quite a bit, I think, and that will suffice. So next I need to decorate it, and I'm going to put in some indicator lights to show how full it is. So I will get to work on that. I need to go back to the witch farm to get the ingredients, the supplies, so that I can make that. So here's what I've come up with, but I'm not certain that I'm going to stick with it. But for now, it's going to work. So the comparator reads the hopper, and if the hopper has something in it, then the comparator powers that block, which turns on this light. That way they're not powering the ones next to it, or the ones above it, or the ones below it. So that hopper can only turn on that light, etc., all the way up. And I'm not sure if I want to put something in between those. I don't know, maybe chains, maybe blocks. I'm not certain. So we'll see, and we'll go from there. From here it goes a little faster because I can build more than one slice at a time. And then I just need to keep moving, and we'll get it built up. Won't take me long now. We'll build this wall today, and then we'll see how we go from there. I think we're going to have a water stream that takes the items around across these hoppers all the way around and then returns, so that if there's anything that doesn't belong, it just keeps floating around until it despawns. So if I put the wrong thing in, I'm gonna have to quick get up here and grab it before that happens. And we'll see how that works out. So this is what it looks like when you put together a stack of hoppers with a stack of double chests, or another way to say that would be 2 stacks of chests. It only does almost 4 slices of my storage, and I plan on having it go all the way around. Well, not on this wall. I'm going to probably put a window here and the way to fill the storage. So this is going to take a lot of trees and probably a lot of iron too. So I best get to work on that. And so here we have a wall of chests. I'm going to, from here, build up the, the, the lighting structure with the comparators inside. So that'll take a lot of comparators. And then I will put in the ice stream to go around, or at least to go across. I don't know if I'll go around just yet. I might need to build up this side before I can figure out exactly where it's going to go around. So I will get to work on that and bring you back in when I make some progress. So here we go with wall number 1. It is completely constructed now and looking good. I really like it. I got to get some item frames to put on these lights, on these sea lanterns, so that I know what's in each chest. And then this is space for shulker boxes. If in case I want to have one ready to go, I can just have a shulker box sitting there and it'll fill up first. So that's what we got. And now it's time to get that water stream going. So I will work on that. I'm just working away as I watch the Hermitcraft live stream day. It's always good. So here we go. So I've got the streams in, the ice, the water, and the loading, and I've set up the filters, I've put in the chains, and I'm currently loading some stuff into the system. There's some stone going in and some slime blocks going in. So this is the slime blocks over here, and this is the stone over here. As they go down, they light up all the lights as they go down through the system. And if there's enough, that just keeps the lights on. And if there's too much for it to go into the filter, it'll just keep circling around the system until it does go in. So what I've done is I put all the blocks that you can dig up or mine up over here. I've put in, and then I put in slime blocks and emeralds, because I get so many emeralds that I'm going to need a deep storage for those. And then over here, we're going to start the nether blocks and go along that wall with the nether blocks. And here we have the netherrack. So that should help. So I will get this system loaded and we will work from there. So here we go. We're working on expanding that room. We got to get that nether section in, and then maybe there will be some end blocks eventually that go in the third side. Right now there's relatively few of those, so. But meanwhile, we've got to get all the chests in, and that's going to take a little bit of wood because I have completely emptied my spruce chest. But fortunately, spruce is fairly easy to get more of, so that's what we're working on. I will keep at this and bring you back in for some building. We got a mandatory fishing break. My axe is getting low anyway, so the extra experience for it is not going to hurt anything. So we'll do some fishing and then we'll get back to our log chopping, and then we'll get back to our building. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the 2 walls complete. I think it might be a while before I do the other one because I have to fill in the filters as I do it. So I might put up one slice of it for the end stone and then just leave the rest because I don't really have anything I want to put there. But there it is, system working. It dispenses those items up and they flow through the system up there on the top and get sorted in. And you can see that that one's lit up right now. But that's going to do it for today. It may be a shorter episode, but it was a lot of work to put it together. So, uh, thank you for joining me. Remember to do well, do good, and rock on. And just as a last note, I went ahead and labeled everything and built that last slice and got the chains in over here. So I believe this room is complete until we get an end update or some other update that adds a lot of blocks. Or perhaps I will build them up when I develop a tree farm so that I can mass store those things. So until then, rock on.